In this video, let me show you how to use the Claude Code for free. Normally, Claude Code comes with a subscription plan along with the Claude, but you can also use the Claude Code for free unlimited times. Let me show you how to do that. Actually, when you log into the Claude Code, you can see that either you can proceed with the Claude subscription or you can go with the third-party platforms, that is Amazon Bedrock and Microsoft. But the pricing of this Cloud Core subscription, if you go to the website, you can see that the Pro is $17 and the Max is $100. There is another way using which you can use this Cloud Code on all of these features, that is code generation, debugging, and the file review, and the large scale projects you can use for free. So let me show you how to do that as well. So further, if you head over to the browser, the website that we're going to use is the OpenRouter. So using the OpenRouter, they are providing lots of free models using you can configure to the Claude Code, you can see that. And if you go to the model section, there are many free models available out there. In the search bar, if you type free, you can see that we have GPT models and Quen models and GPT OSS models. So if you go with the self-hosting, then it will be at least it will require a lot of storage and other things. So we can configure this OpenRouter now. So let me show you how to do that. Actually, if you head over to the documentation, and here this is the documentation page. At the search tab, just search for Claude. So you can refer this OpenRouter documentation, but we are interested in the Claude Code, right? Just type for Claude Code and this is the result. Just open this and they are providing the detailed instruction here. So first we need to install a Claude Code, which will require the Node.js. If you haven't have the Node.js, open up a new tab and type Node.js download. So make sure you download the Node.js first, depending on your operating system. You can see it is available for all the operating systems. Once you have downloaded, to verify it, open up your terminal and type node -- version. You should give it this version number, then npm -- version. So now I have installed both the node and npm, right? Then let me close this one. So using this command, you can install the Claude Code. So once you have installed the Claude Code, then you can connect the OpenRouter. To connect this, we need to set up this in the settings.json file. Actually, there are two ways. Either you can set up this settings.json file in the project wise. What I mean is that, so let me go to my desktop and let me select the project folder. So for example, like take this project folder now. So you can set up the Claude Code for your project wise, or you can set up the Claude Code for global wise. Let me show you how to set up this for project wise first. So let me open this in the VS Code now. So this is my project folder, right? Here you need to create a hidden folder called the .claude. So make sure you create the folder .claude, and inside the .claude folder, you need to have the settings.json file. So this is the file you create, settings.json file. Under JSON, I will provide in the description. You can use that. So the consider this the one, and let me paste the JSON over here. So the Anthropic base URL will be the OpenRouter. Then the Anthropic API token, which will be the OpenRouter API. So we'll have to get that. Let me go to the OpenRouter. Let me click on personal and let me go to preference. So this is my preference tab, and here you have the API key section. So let me go to the API key section and let me create a new API key now, and let me give you a name for my API key. In this case, I'm going to type testing, and let me create this API key. So let me copy this API key now, and let me go to the VS Code and paste the API key instead of Anthropic art key. Currently, the model that we are using is the OpenRouter free model, but there are many models available out there. But first, let's stick with this one. And below this, you need to add OpenRouter API token. So make sure you have the same API token as the Anthropic art token. So this will be the same as this one. So that's it. Now you can open the Claude Code in the project folder now. So let me open up the terminal here. You can see my terminal in the project folder, and here just type Claude, and you can see that now it is not asking us the subscription, right? It is using the OpenRouter free models. So let me ask, hi, how are you? And we got the response as well. I'm large in language models. I don't have any feelings. So this is how you set up the settings.json file in project wise. You can also set this up for global wise as well. And if you want to change the model, you can also do that. So if you go to the search and just type free, and here you can see we have the free models here. You can use the Nematron model, you can use the Quen models, you can use the GPT models. For example, let me choose this Quen model now, and it will show you all the throughput, latency, all that one, and the model ID is this one. Copy that model ID, and instead of this OpenRouter /free, you can use this coin model ID now, and that's it. Now when you close the Claude Code, so let me exit this and let me reopen the Claude now, and this time you should pick up that one model. You can see here currently now it is using the one model. So this is how you set up the project wise, right? Let me show you how to set up these two global ways as well. To do that, for this, what you need to do is you need to go to the C disk, and inside the C disk you have the users folder. Go to your user, and then you have the .cloud folder. So inside this .cloud folder, you need to create a settings.json file if it is not present. If it is present, then open that file. But if it is not present, create and then open that file. And let me copy all the JSON and paste it here, and then you can use the Claude Code in any terminal. Let me open up the terminal and type Claude now. You can see that in any terminal it will work. So let me select yes now. You can see that now it is using the coin model. So this is how you use the Claude Code for free without using the subscription. So this is for this video, and I will continue in the next one.